Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Cross Plus. This is 480 volts. I'm going to show you some last final things here in New Game Plus. Now, when I had my little screw-up recording with the Cryo Sphinx, and I basically had to play through the rest of the game and show you, or play through the whole game again to show you beating the Cryo Sphinx, I did it on this file, or I saved everything to this file here, block 3, and and I beat the Cryo Sphinx there, but and I showed it there. But then I continued to play this file. On this file, I think I took Guile into Viper Manor, and I took the Save Kid path. I took the Save Kid path, so I recruited Razily, and I beat the Hydra Humor with Razily not in my party. So that way she was able to. So basically, Rosetta died, and that would allow me to get Razily's final tick. Now, final text is what I want to... Well, I'm going to show you a few things regarding final text. In my main run, I was able to show just about everybody's final tech except for, obviously, Razily, Korcha, Mel, and Nikki, and Pierre, and Pip. Now, look, I did some research on Pip. His final tech changes depending on how much... it's the whole evolving thing. If you keep evolving him, like if you use what are considered angelic elements or good elements, pure elements, more and more and more, he'll evolve into this sort of archangel thing and get a white final tech, I think, based on that. And if you keep using red, yellow, or black elements, which are considered bad elements, and he'll evolve into a sort of a demon thing, and you'll get, I think, a black final tech from him. So, sorry, I'm not going to show you Pip's final tech. What are his final techs, actually? Anyway, so you're just going to have to... yeah. Anyway, I'm just not going to bother trying to get his level 7 techs. Sorry. Anyway, what I do want to do is I want to select this file, 80 stars. Obviously, all my times I beat the Time Devourer, I keep saving it to this, so the stats kept accumulating and all that stuff. So we're going to continue plus. We are going to continue plus, and it's going to be this file. Which, I mean, I don't have to continue. Well, I'm going to show you a few things, and one of the things I want to do is will involve continue plus. Now, real quick, look at my party. There, I finally got a fairy and a dragon in the same party. A little dragon at that. So, there's just like Spyro the Dragon. Awesome. Alright, let's see. A couple things. Now this pathway I have Guile, so I don't have Nikki or Pierre. I'll show you their final text here in a minute. Let's take a look at Mel. I do have her. Korcha does not have his final tech yet. Mel grows her final tech. Okay, she has Snatch. Later on she gets Doodle. And then she also gets Tantrum. She grows that after so many star levels. I don't know how many. But that's her final tech is Tantrum. Now, as for Korcha, I think I've already shown you Razily's level 5 tech. Korcha, his level 5 tech is Hook and Sinker. Alright. Let's bring him into the party. If I can find him. There he is. And let's take him to Termina. And this has to be another world. Now, when is this available? I think this is available as soon as you get Serge back. Like, you know, you're stuck as Lynx for a while. And I think as soon as you get Serge's body back, you can do this. Now, at the time I am recording this, in this file, I've already defeated Fate in Chronopolis. But let's examine, with Korcha in the party, let's examine this thing where that mermaid is kept. Hey you, can you hear me? If you don't try to get yourself out of there, no one's ever gonna help you. Do you get that? Hey, don't try pulling any funny ideas, Korcha. Well, you suck. You can hear a faint sob. Because we know that jerk keeps a mermaid caged up. Well, what do we need? Oh, wow, I've never even talked to Greco. Oops. Wow, this late in the game, I've never once talked to Greco. I don't think I've even come back here. Oh, well. Yeah. Here, let's back up. And let's see what we can do. Okay. If you have talked to that cage, examined that cage with Korcha and the party this late in the game, you'll see there's a mermaid there. Well, let's go talk to her. Hey there, sweetheart. You have to have Korcha in the party for this. Sir Korcha, thank you. I guess that was the mermaid who was caged up. Who the chut are you? I don't remember doing anything to be thanked for. I am the mermaid who is caged at the show tent. I finally got a chance to escape. Ah, you're that mermaid. Yeah, that's great. Your words came as an eye-opener to me. I used to think that one day someone would come to my rescue. But if I do not try to become free myself, no one will ever lend me a hand. Sir Korcha, you were the one who showed me that. Maybe I said a little too much, but you understand, right? Don't you ever get caught by a guy like that again. I understand. I do not know how I can ever thank you for what you have done, but I would like to give you a prayer to improve your fishing skills. I've heard many rumors that you are a fishing maniac. Well, he's definitely a maniac. What did she do? Korcha received big catch from the mermaid's prayer. There, his final tech. Excellent. Which I'm not going to show. But, yeah, there you go. Thank you. Thank you very much. I pray that I may see you again sometime. Aw. Take care. But just remember, I'm not a maniac. Well, that's great. She's free. And Korcha got his final tech. Excellent. Does this guy say anything now that the mermaid's gone? Korcha, my precious treasure ran away because of your careless comment. What are you going to do about it? Jeez. Don't bother me, alright? Gotta hurry and clean up. I got no time to waste around here. Is there something you want? No, I don't want to trade. There's no one inside. Woohoo! We saved the mermaid. Alright, now let's make another... Now let's take a trip to Water Dragon Isle. Okay, I brought Draggy back into the party for no reason other than I just like having a fairy and a dragon in the same party. And we went back to Homeworld, and here we're at Water Dragon Isle at Homeworld. Now, you can only do this, well, you have to wait till after you've defeated Fate over at Chronopolis. And I've already done that. Matter of fact, I've gotten the Chrono Cross, and I've freed Kid from, or I did the little time travel thing to get Kid back, so there you go. And, let's see, for what's about to happen, you have to have done everything to ensure that Rosetta dies, which was recruit Razzie, defeat the Hydra Humor without Razzie in your party, and get the dwarves out of Water Dragon Isle with Razzie in the party. Do all that, Rosetta dies. It's worth noting that if you skip the Ice Dragon Breath quest, you know, you don't bother to get the Ice Dragon Breath, or the Water Dragon's Ice Breath, and you know, you just don't go to Water Dragon Isle, when you come back at this point, all the fairies are gone. And, I guess they all died because we weren't around to drive the dwarves off. But anyway, so I've done everything to make sure that Rosetta dies, and this is what'll happen. Well, now look at that. That tree's up, fully bloomed. It didn't used to be fully bloomed. It used to be wilted. Does this guy say anything? Nah, he's just talking about, no era have we been free of conflict, beings born on the same planet, hating and hurting each other. Why are we so incomplete? Why didn't we not live in hand? It's too hard for me to understand. I don't know, guy. Talk to this fairy, make sure Razzie's in the party. This tree had been withered. Why is this?
Razzly, your sister's wish revived this withered tree. Now please take the one flower that blossomed from the tree, the will of your sister Rosetta.
Razzly has received Floral Rod, which I guess is her final weapon.
Rosetta's will. I'll do my best. Please be there with me, sis.
And Razzly has learned Raz Flower. Excellent. That's Razzly's final tech. Very hard to get. Awesome. Now, what do these things do? Like, Floral Rod. Is that better than a... Okay. Okay, that's a Floral Rod. Yeah, Rainbow Rod's just better. Okay, that answers that question. And what about elements? First, let's look at Korcha. Let's give him... Oh, I never even equipped Kid's final tech. Okay. Innate color first. Big catch. A special lure to catch the one that got away. Okay, that's nice. And what about Razzly? Protects friends with flower power. Okay. Why not? I'll roll with it. Excellent. Alright. Well, what else can I do? I mean, what about Nikki and Pierre? Well, I'll show them all. I'll show their final text here in a minute. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. There's a super special secret you can do. Oh, wow, I'm so going the wrong way. There we go. To accomplish this secret, you need to have... You don't have to get all the optional endings for Chrono Cross to do this. However, you have to have beaten the Time Devourer on a file where you recruited everybody that you could as per that file, and I did that on my main run. I recruited every optional character I could, except for the ones that required you to change different paths. You have to... Okay, save that to a file. Like, do that, and then save it to a certain file. We'll call it File X. Next, you want to play through the game. New Game Plus works, so that way you don't have to play through the whole game. Defeat the Time Devourer after you've broken into Viper Manor, choosing Pierre's path, save that to File X. Do it again through Nikki's path, save it to File X, and do it with Guile's path, save it to Nikki's File X. Now, I did Guile's path in the main run, so I got that covered. You then want to, let's see, defeat the Time Devourer after choosing not to save Kid, which I did on my main run, and you want to defeat the Time Devourer choosing to save Kid. So, there you go. And basically, this allows, allowing you to recruit all the other characters that you weren't able to recruit the first time around. And you also want to make sure you defeat the Time Devourer in New Game Plus at least once with Lynx and Harley. I think you even want to have Harley in the party. I've done all that. Then, once you've done all that, little super secret here. You've done all of that stuff. So basically, you've played through the game and recruited every single character at any point that you could, and saved it all to the same New Game Plus file, right? Which is what I'm going off of. Now look here, there's a wormhole here. Now I think this wormhole will actually appear in the main game, probably after you've fixed the time distortion in the Sea of Eden. I'm not sure. But you can use the Astral Amulet on it. That was of course Hydra Marshes in Homeworld. We're back at Sprig's house. Why? Where you think you're coming from? I don't believe this. Me precious barrel I've been using all these years to ferment sorcery juice, whatever, is connected to the dirty, filthy Hydra Marshes. Boo-hoo. This was me only enjoyment in life. Could this too have been influenced by the dimensional distortion? Oh, phooey. I've lost all will to live. All I can do is cry myself to sleep. It's just calm down, Sprig. Okay. So yeah, you can do that in the main run. In just a normal regular game. You can, I think it may be after you've gotten Serge back. But now what's this? The Chrono Cross seems to be responding to the unstable dimension. Huh, why is that? Like I said, play the game, recruit every single character you can, make multiple save files to the same New Game Plus and stuff to the same file. Make sure you defeat the Time Devourer once having recruited Nikki, once having recruited Guile, once having recruited Pierre, once having recruited Razali, Mel, Korcha, once having recruited Glenn, Doc, Matcha, once having defeated the Time Devourer with Harley and Lynx. Do all of that. Save it all to the same file. Now the Chrono Cross is responding. Let's use the Chrono Cross. What just happened? Serge called his former party members from the other dimension. Well, if you look, bam. All of my characters are here. This includes Nikki. Nikki, hang on a second. This includes Nikki, Guile. Where's, Is he all the way down here? Pierre. Got all three of them. I've got Mel, Doc, and, Matcha in there somewhere. Yeah, there's Matcha. And I've also got Glenn, and I've got, Razali, and I've got, Korcha. I've also got Harley in here. So there you go. Now, if you haven't rescued Kid back from Hermit's Hideaway, you can still do this. She just won't be here. You'll still have to get her the normal way. But yes, isn't that amazing? Yeah, first off, let's, we examine this to go back to Hydra Marshes if you want. So yeah, you have to play through the game in New Game Plus several times to get that. And, I don't know if it's necessarily worth it, but it is kind of cool. You can finally, you could have Razali and Glenn in the same party. I'm going to show you something really, to just really blow your mind. Well, actually, first, let me do a couple other things. Let's see. We want to bring in, here, just to blow your mind, let's have Nikki and Guile in the same party. Yeah, how about that? Board your boat. Yes, I'm gonna board my boat. Let's see. Where's the Zelbus? There's the Zelbus. Alright, so I'm gonna take Nikki over to meet himself. I could have done this in if I had recruited Nikki, which I never did, so yeah. Anyways, take Nikki to meet himself, and you can get this. He's in this room. Yeah, we go. Let's just talk to him. Yeah, he's gonna thank us for saving Marble and all that good stuff, right? But then Nikki goes to meet him. Another me? Hey, I'd love to jam with you sometime. How about it? Sure, that'd be great. You know our mother's song, right? Teach it to me. Yeah, see, I guess our Nikki never learned that song. Sure thing. And they're gonna learn the song that saved Marble. Home Nikki's gonna teach it to another Nikki. There you go. Both Nikki's jamming out. What beautiful music! Sends chills down my spine just playing it. I knew you'd like it. Yeah, I used that clip in my music video for the song. That's how I was able to have Nikki and Guile in the same party with the Chrono Cross. Anyway, Nikki learned Limelight from a jam session with Nikki. Excellent. I know Nikki's got a dual tech with Mickey somewhere along the line. I don't remember what it is, what they require. Anyway, Limelight. Play some heavy metal that'll shake your foes. I'll just show that one off. And, let's see. What else can I do? I know what else I can do. Alright, we're back here in another Termina. Now, do you remember way back in the game, back in the Sea of Eden, I ended up getting a prop sword? It's around here somewhere. Yeah. A sword stage prop found in the ruins of theater. Hey, I wonder, can, like, anybody use it? Let's see. Can Fargo use it? Where is Fargo? There's Fargo. Does not appear like he can wear it. Actually, I don't even think it's an equipable sword, so never mind. But, so what is the purpose of the prop sword? Well, you have to have recruited Pierre, which technically I didn't, but now that I've used the Chrono Cross thing, I've got Pierre in the party. I mean, he's not in the party. I don't want him in the party when I do this. Let's just go talk to him. Oh, what's he doing? Hey, guy. What you running around for? I always believed that me was a hero. Yet me was only a phony, far from the hero me always dreamed of. I finally realized this. Oh, tres embarrassment. It is not too late yet. I have started training to become a real hero. Well, that's good. If you need help from me, I'm always glad to be of service. The prop sword began shining and became the hero's blade. The Nouveau Pierre learned Slap of Cyrus. Yay! So that's Pierre's final weapon, essentially, and his final tech. Say anything else? Yeah, no, okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and equip that sword onto him. If I can find him. He's all the way down here. So that's a spectral sword. Ah, spectral sword's actually better than the hero's blade. Okay. I'll still have him wear it. And let's see, his tech is Slap of Cyrus, a death blow borrowed from the tough guy Cyrus. I guess they mean Cyrus from Chrono Trigger. Okay. Excellent. So there you go. I think that's about every final tech except for, like I said, except for Pip. If you're really that concerned about Pip, you can try involving him yourself. I just didn't see it was worth it. But, to kind of end off this video appropriately, let's try something real cool. Okay, so here we are at the bend of time. Let's use the relief charm and bring in. Well, I can never find him. It's all the way down here, isn't it? Yep, Pierre. So now I should have. I'm gonna. Here, I think. Yeah, we'll go here. This sounds like Chronopolis. So now. Wait for it. Boom! Pierre, Nikki, and Guile. How awesome is that? Let's start with Limelight. I gave Nikki the Dreamer's Sarong. Let's see what this does. Love it! Did that kill them? No, not quite. I think I gave... Yeah, I probably won't be able to show Pierre's final tech, but I'll try it. Come on, come on. Oh, I will, actually. He's not doing a whole lot of damage. I gave him the Hero's Blade. It doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot of damage. Okay, so it's a single thing, so we'll use it on that one. Did he just fall flat on his face? Did it even do anything? It didn't seem to do anything. Wow. Guile, just end it. Or don't. Wow, that sucked. Come on, Guile, do the honors. Excellent. So there you go. Guile, Nikki, and Pierre in the same party. You saw, and you can just, that's the time shifter for you. I mean, and I could just, or the relief charm, and I could go on. I could have Glenn and Rasley in the same party if I wanted. But yeah, there you go. And let's see here. Teleporter. So yeah, just so you can see everybody. Yeah. You can have Kid and Harley in the same party if you want. I mean, yeah, it's just that's how you get all 44 characters into a single file. Very tricky to do. But there you go. I think this is a good place to stop. We are officially done with Let's Play Chrono Cross. This is the final video. This Let's Play has been fun. It's been a lot, though. It's been very taxing at times, but it's been fun. So I hope you enjoyed it. We got all the optional endings. We got all 44 playable characters. We even got a mild bout with pneumonia halfway through the game. I mean, this Let's Play had it all. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm 480 Volts, and I will see you next time.